the other thing I did in there. Um, yeah. Well, you saw that was the player 2 on the that signed in to play. I honestly I have no freaking clue how that just worked. That was player 2 that was signed in on my but it was on through the computer. That controller is plugged into the PC, and it popped up and said, "Do you want to play as player 2?" Because I keep picking up the wrong Xbox controller. So hit this button, that button, that button, and put it down. So we can start making teleport systems to different. This is trees. I put it in this opening, but all around us is trees, and then all around that's desert. And this is only like 800 to 1,000 away, but it's on the other side of the ocean. So if you get me coordinates, we can start building out. Like we found a mushroom ecosystem, and we found a yeah, we got a coral one. So we found a coral, and so this is an easy way. If you guys find them, then we'll build teleports out to them, and keep expanding and growing. And I tried to get to the top. I think I gave up at like 4,500 blocks to get to the top of the sky. I swear I did it in creative, and it wasn't. It wasn't. It was like not that big of a deal, but I don't know if they just recently updated it. But I gave up trying to get as high as I could go. Did you see Cat Fountain when I had that going? Oh, we can't we can't do that here because I don't want to kill hordes of cats. But yeah, that was pretty awesome. I would like to spawn a horde of them. I would like to spawn tons and tons of animals and have huge farms of animals and these guys. So we can all of our pigs were our whole pig farm is struck by lightning. We yeah. Eh. So, but we could kill those guys and then recycle their stuff for gold. Pyro took down his. Does that work really well? So now the goal is we need to decide what we want to have for the pictures. Everybody should get. We'll probably get two, probably a bigger one and a smaller one. And then yeah, and then we can then the rest will just be group ones that will have logos. And did you see the bong over here? My glowing bong with the axe looks cool. Oh yeah, we have them all up on the. I think I've got all of them up on the wall under the command center. I think that's all of them. I could be wrong. Since it's random, it can be hard. I'm gonna try to test adding more to the grid because there's some open spots and seeing if it'll let me do it. Oh, but I also I figured this out, and I don't know if this will work, but check this out. If you do it like here, somewhere that it just props it up. No, not there. I had it. It's like some of these things can prop it up. Yeah, so on the back of it, there's a pattern there, and we might be able to find where that pattern is and use the back. Yeah, Yeah, see? Look at the back. It's like grass or something. I don't know where it's coming from. So that means is it goes off the edge and wraps around, and so the ones that are on the sides could all have a front and a back. Whoa! But look at this one. But they all have the same thing titled. Yeah, but that could be our logo. Maybe we could get our But can you? If I get rid of the sign, does it get rid of the picture? No, it doesn't. Look. Oh, what? What fucking delay? That was mean. Can I put a picture in under the water? Do we have any dolphins left? We probably need to spawn some more in that area. That'd be weird. No, it broke. So we can put it. We can put it down once. Can't pick it back up. Okay. No, I hit it. I wanted. I wanted a different picture. Yeah, it was a shitty picture. Oh, see the bell. So. Oh! Another one! Another one! They're like Easter eggs. I get high and I make them and then I forget. Hit it. Because it's the bell. It's the food bell. There's two. There's two of them. It's random. Well, but it's random. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I heard that. I heard it on the second one. No, the bell is the second one. There's a bell and there's a file. I didn't want to change both because I was that way. There's still a bell. That's so good. Oh my gosh. So we could make that, but see, that's the whole idea. I think we need to have a probably Excel spreadsheet that says what's what now and all the changes that we made. But we gotta keep adding in. We can change what the animals sound like. We can make the cats talk. We can all of the different things are accessible, and they're easy. They're easy. Yeah. It just takes seconds. And some of them I want to be careful about because I don't want it to be obnoxious. But there's so many like that bell. That's so awesome. Or the door shutting. Like I thought another one would be I quit when the door shuts, but the get out of here I think is great. Really? When you shoot a bow? Oh, TNT would be good. We can do the explosions and the fireworks too. We could have an I quit firework. That would be a cool one to do. Now I couldn't find the music yet, the records. I gotta figure that out. I looked through all the files because I was gonna load music in. I mean, that's another thing. I need Hambone to give me some guitar playing that we can have on a record that we load up and it just plays his sweet music over all of us. The moo cow we can change. I found an app that lets us I found an app that'll let us do the painting on the app in lower quality, and then we can go through with Photoshop and edit it from there. Oh, that would be great. I don't know if I don't know if I. Maybe I can do those. Change those. I mean, maybe if I just change those mushrooms, they would change on him anyways. I don't know. They're just 2D flat files that you have to you can load into a 3D program and well no but they're skinning so there's hordes of programs you can load them into and they'll let you edit them in 3D so you can turn around them and yeah now I can change the background of the shield now so it doesn't have to be wood so now we can make it whatever color and whatever thing we want. I'd almost like it to be jet black or something with what like maybe like bolts like it I don't know. It could be a flame shield. We could have fire. I can't make it animate, but I could have a flame on it. And you can see by the art that really we're not limited. No, but there is a mod that people are using that lowers the shield. I could make the top transparent and make the shield smaller. I might be able to do that. There was also a guy that made a round shield. I just so like the L being there. Like I really like the huge. But see, what I can do now is I could make that say lazy going across the other way, or I could make that say, or we could make a symbol like our logo on either side. Okay, so banners are really weird because I can change. I think I could change the base banner. But the problem is a few versions ago they put in the make your own banner system, where it's like designs. And so I don't know that we can change it because, yeah, well, and they have websites that you can say what you want, and they'll show you how to make it in with it. Like they'll show you. Hey, do you know what the so the villagers have a little greens that pop above their head, which is good. But then so often they'll have little red angry things that look like little lavas coming out of their heads. Oh. But I gave them a. I did at some point, so I haven't fed them. I need to feed them more. I didn't. Okay. I gave them beds. I built them a home. I was gonna give them some art. That's partially what started all of this. Is I wanted to give them some art. So yeah, the loom is here. You can do tons of these symbols. We could do the L. Oh well, I did that. That's what this is. So the lazy there. But because of that, I can't change. There's not like images for these. I think I might be able to find this base one. Oh, yeah. Wait, which one is that? Where is it? It's this one. This one. You're right. Because that one looks different because of the texture pack. Okay, so what did you call that? I don't know the word you're saying. Can you say it louder? Lillager? It's a lillager. Okay, so all I do is I downloaded a vanilla resource pack from their website. Like they have on the website the base packs. and it's low resolution, but it doesn't matter. And then yeah, see. Oh wait, here. Yellow banner, store banner. Maybe I didn't use the right word before. Maybe I was still trying to use flag. Banner, banner, pattern. Oh, with Illustrator. Yeah. Let me switch to the desktop. Eddie, you just gotta wait, Uba. You wanna come up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. Get up here. Eddieto. You're so funny. Come on, Eddieto. Yep, come on. Yeah, well, I'm just wearing it on the stream. Come on. But you're so funny, I don't get it. What's your yellow? What did you mean? Oh, I love you. Okay. Nice. Nice, yeah, that'd be awesome. You know, I've got. Maybe I should do it because I. Did you ever see my Uncle Sam's America's Drug Dealer drawings? Oh, yeah. Well, are you seeing my screen now? What's in Illustrator? So one of the issues right off the bat is the vanilla pack is, you can see, horrible. And so, well, this is the 16 by 16. It's the vanilla. Well, even without that, you can see how small. This is a 4K screen, so 6. That's it. This okay. So, oh wait, look. No, we can change each of these. Hey, no, just stay. Yeah, we can make our own patterns. Now, but could they be color? Yeah, well, they're saying you choose the color by what dye you put in the machine. But where are you going? Where that, huh? Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, and you can see how at the bottom there's not there's room for more. There's always a chance that if we put them there, it may load them. There's a lot of times there's a file somewhere that you just have to modify. So what I would do here is, and I have a draft here in a little bit, but I'll show you really quick because you could do this. Anybody can be making this stuff. Like, this is so simplistic. You don't need Illustrator. You don't really need much. But if what I would do is I already have some files in version 5. So I would take one of my current. Oh, here. Let me show you the painting. We definitely need to fix the painting too. There's some that are fucked up that I just was in a hurry. Oh, Coolers just didn't load. I could have. These two aren't in there. This one's not in there. This whole line. This one's not. I didn't get any of these to pull up, but all these pulled up. So that's weird. Maybe I messed it up going over. Or maybe they're only accessible through. This pops up a lot. Yeah, I can just move them over. I was gonna put that in for Coolish. I don't know if that's what he wants. The goal was to get as many as I could in. But see, look right here. So look. Yeah, but why couldn't we put a whole bunch of them right here? Like, I'm curious if this would load out more, or if there's just a file somewhere I just have to say. But I think that we can control that. I think that that's in the. No. I mean, they actually have, like, in this JSON file, you can go in. So, like, we can just add in a different bed color. We just attach the. So adding texture seems to be way easier than adding objects. It's adding objects that's the hard thing. So boxes. One of the things that we could do is we should be able to make, in essence, as many, like, up to 10,000 custom boxes or blocks. Sorry. Yeah. What? Now, a chest is a different object because it's like an entity. Same thing with the bell. That was my problem with the bell. Yeah. But that's fine. It just means that, like, here's the shield. It just means that when we build it like this. So that's your shield. So to make it, I would just black it out. And then this would be so I assume this is front and back. I didn't realize that before. So this must be back and this is front. Yeah. So this is still pretty low quality. Now that I know that the game will load and manage everything, I mean, for the most part, we can up the. Yeah, and the dimensions. Now that's probably as high as the dimensions on here will go. But it's still pretty good quality. The bell, I was trying to make the bell into a bong, and that's when I ran into the problems with the difference between entities and blocks. Now, blocks, there's this file in here called a block file. And so we can just add more blocks to the block files, and you can see that it's just grass top, grass bottom, grass side. And that's how they decide which texture goes on which side. And so we can just add in more of these. So here's the chest. So chest has a different one for each side. That's cool. The west and the east are different. I wonder what's different about them. Yeah, the north, top, side. There's front, side, top. So those are all different objects that you can. Yeah. And then they have sounds attached to them as well. So the crafting table is wood, and the diamond block is metal, and so you just associate them right there. Levers, leaves. It's yeah. Even brightness, like you can change. They're adding a light block coming up, so that we can. I don't. You well, you can turn that feature off, so you can turn off just that blocks fall, like that whole falling thing. But what you do is yes, and there's a hierarchy too. So in these blocks, I think you can build it. Let's see. So not in here. I think that's controlled with other stuff. I did find that we can like manipulate even down to the animation of the entities. So if like there was an animation that you didn't like, or if you really wanted to spend the time and make the cat do something different, you could. Like there's a lot of options in what you can do. Even to the point where there's online schools that have made tutorials and interactive programming guides to help walk you through it, to help you learn how to code by using Minecraft and modding Minecraft as a way to help you understand coding. So you can like they had all this stuff that I'm doing. They had it designed for like a third grader, where they could teach a third grader how to do all this modding that we're doing, and they have it where you can do it right there. So like here, let me bring up the site because it's pretty cool because that's what I was trying to tell you guys. Go build your avatars because once you build your avatar and you have it in the right format, we can use it in all kinds of places. Oh, hey, this is another thing. Okay, I want to build an arena, like a gladiator arena, and have doors that drop that open up, and behind each door will be something else crazy, and we'll either have them fighting each other or we'll have them fighting players. And so there's a way to make rabid rabbits that attack, and I want to have like the cats and the rabbits attack each other, and you can manipulate their health and their damage and stuff. But look at what the command blocks can give you. These ones we know, right? The undead horse and the skeleton horse. But if you read through here, there's a whole bunch of other funny ones, like the rideable. They have the rideable ender dragons, snow golems that are rideable. Oh, snow golem riding an iron golem. And that's what a lot of these fun ones are. Yeah, that's what it says. What I was thinking is we make a huge giant glass dome and we put the dragon inside of it, and then you could like go and get on the dragon. So they have I don't. You guys have to tell me if it's safe to. I don't. Is he controllable or can you just get on it? If you just get on him and then he kills all of us while you're on him, that's not as fun as if you can control him. I'm worried that you can get on top of him. Yeah, for you. As he like massacres and he destroys everything. Yeah. Our entire castle that's built out of weak supplies out in the middle of the sky that he just like wipes out. I don't know. that we have to see how it works, because right now what they're saying is they summon him as you writing him, and that's it. They don't give you. So there's a command that says writing. There's not a lot of limitations on what can ride what. So a snow golem riding an iron golem. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Now if we took the dragon and we made the dragon the horse, maybe. But I don't know how you'd have to mess with it, and then I think you'd have to be into the custom modding. Yeah, then he'll move, but then you still couldn't fly. Yeah, but there is a flying pig. Okay, so flying pig, summon pig 000 riding a bat. Think about that. Um, uh, yep, and I don't know how many of these work anymore, if they've patched them or changed them. But the point is, you don't know. But that's the whole fun, is you can. Well, but the commands. No, but all the commands are still the same, and all the logic and everything's the same. And so if this command is in there, it's all up to whether they patched it or not. So, but those are all fun things, and Google other fun things to do with command blocks, because I think that there's hordes and hordes of stuff to do with the command blocks that could be fun. Okay, so let's go back to what we were doing. Let me show you a few. So these are just skins. So there's quite a few platforms where you can just build your own everything. Like you can build. Damn it. I must not have bookmarked that. So stupid. So yeah, I don't know where they went, but I had there's quite a few different online. I don't want to say they're generators, because you do all the editing, but they're like pixel editors that are in the cloud that are web based. So you don't need any of this if you for a lot of the stuff. They have tons of them for Bedrock. Yeah, and it'll tell you there if they're for Bedrock. Some of them even have for the sizes we want. My biggest problem is finding. You guys need 128 by 128. I want 256 by 256. So, but back to the same thing. It's still just a flat file in the long run. So you could still do it by hand. It's just easier to mod it from there. Like one of the things they did was I added a joint to the default chick's face, because why not? Like they have tons and tons of those things. Oh, here's another thing you can do. I've got all these things. So if you make a character and we color them how we want, we can then use a command block to make that command block their head. And then you just for tools. Well, no, that's the forms. We need the forms for that because the forms don't change. Yeah, there probably is a place there for it. We should. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few little things, and more at some point it'll be helpful, especially as we change the names. I think I'll probably go back and change the what I call them, and then I'll put in parentheses what they used to be or what they really are. So, like the golden apple. Did you know there's an enchanted golden apple? Yeah. So that's cool. So yeah, so now that I found the banners, I I think the banner's the next thing to do. So decide what pictures you want. Everybody else should decide too. Is Dane gonna come back and work on his house, or should we give that spot away? You think he's gonna build a house there? Yeah. Okay. I didn't know if he was set on building there, or if he it didn't. It kind of seemed like he wanted to build on the ground, anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna go get ready for the draft, and I'm still gonna. I'm actually gonna stream the draft. Yeah, but I like kill. Let's see, kill.